Namaskar, Abhishek, once again with a new episode in a series called Beauty and Bliss, a journey through Saundarya Lahari. Saundarya Lahari is one of the monumental scriptures of our parampara, revealed by Adi Shankar, Bhagavad Pad Adi Shankar. In this series, we are just immersing ourselves in each verses one by one and trying to understand very briefly what Mahaguru, what Adi Guru, Adi Shankaracharya is revealing about the nature of divine, about the nature of mother. Let's immerse in first verse of this episode, verse 76. Tavagya chakrastham tapanasasi koti dayuti dharam param sambhum bande परिमीलियत पार्श्वं परिचिता यमाराध्यन भक्त्या रविशसि सूची नाम विषये निरालोकलोके विशति निरालोकलोके निवसति भालोक भवने. He is addressing to mother. O goddess, O mother, I bow, I bow, I bow to that supreme Shiva, the great Shiva, Param Shiva, who reside in your Agyachak, radiant with the brilliance of millions of sun and moons, Koti, Koti Chandra, Koti, Koti Surya. That radiance, that brilliance in Shiva, immersed in the highest consciousness, those devotees who worship with devotion dwell in the divine realm where the sun and moon hold so sway, and only the light of pure consciousness shines. हे देवी, मैं उस परम शिव की वंदना करता हूं जो आपके आज्ञा चक्र के मध्य में स्थित है, जो सूर्य और चंद्रमा के करोड़ों किरणों के समान चमकते हैं और जो सर्वोच्च चेतना में विलीन है. जो भक्त आपकी उपासना करते हैं वे उस दिव्य लोक में निवास करते हैं जहां सूर्य और चंद्रमा का कोई प्रभाव नहीं है, जो केवल प्रकाशमयी. This is the great description of the divine mother and also describing the inseparableness, the union of Shiva and Shakti. How beautifully Adi Shankar describing the abode of Shiva in the Agya Chakra of the goddess. So he is describing Shiva and showing his devotion, announcing that he is the devotee of Shiva who resides in the Agya Chakra of goddess, so establishing the supremacy of mother and describing the Shiva like a very brilliant, very radiance, and comparing it with the millions of sun, light of millions of moon and millions of sun. And it is the abstract consciousness, and that abstract consciousness is coming only due to his abode in the Agya Chakra of Devi. And he is also describing here the avastha of bhakt. If any bhakt, any devotee is involved continuously, his focus is on the Agya Chakra of the Divine Mother, then he will also reside in a mystical world, in a Bhagavat world, where light and light is there, and that light has So much brilliance, so much radiance, even Surya and Chandrama doesn't have any effect. So that is the revelation of poetic and philosophical and mystical revelation of goddess and the union of goddess with the Shiva Adi Shankar described in this verse 76. Let's come in the next verse 77. Let's immerse in the verse. Shiva Saktiha Kamaha Chitiratha Raviha Sitikirnaha Smarohansaha Sakrasta Danucha Para Maraharyaha Amihhrilla Lekha Bhi Asti श्रीभीरावसानेषु घटिता भजन्ते वर्णास्ते तव जननी नामावयावता O Mother Shakti, O Mother Devi Durga, O Divine Mother, O Goddess, Shiva, Shakti, Kam, Earth, Sun, Moon. Here the Kam is Kamadev. So Shiva, Shakti, Prithvi, Surya, and Chandrama. The Kamadev, Asmara, the Swan, the Hansa mantra, Soham, Soham, and Indra and other deities, all of them at the end of three syllables manifest as the syllables of your divine name. In your glory, all these divine forces remain absorbed in your worship. They are always absorbed in the worship of Goddess, in the worship of yours only. Hema, Shiva, Shakti, Kamadev, Prithvi, Surya, Chandrama, Kamadev mantra, Hans mantra, इंद्र आदि देवता, ये सब आपकी आंतरिक ऊर्जा धाराओं के अंत में आपके नाम के विभिन्न अक्षरों के रूप में प्रकट होते हैं। आपकी महिमा से ये सभी दिव्य शक्तियां आपकी उपासना में लगी रहती। He is talking about the Matrika and Malini. We are just touching upon this verse 77 at a very gross level, but a lot of philosophy inbuilt in it. And Guru can take you through. But here, as a tribute to Adi Shankar and devotion to Mother Goddess, we are just doing recitation and very brief explanation. So, in this verse, he is again describing how supreme Goddess power is and how even Shiva, Shakti, Kamadev, Prithvi, Surya, and Chandrama and other deities, all the Divya, Shaktiya, supreme deities, they are always absorbed in the worship of Goddess only. That is the revelation through this verse. Now, verse 78. Asmaram yonim lakshmim tritaya mida madau tabamanoha निधायैके नित्ये निरवधि महाभोग रसिकाः भजन्ति त्वां चिन्तामणिगुण निबद्धाक्ष वलयः दिवाग्रानौ जुहन्तः सूराभि घृतधाराहुति सतैः. O eternal goddess, some advanced seeker of great enjoyment, first place Kam, Yoni, and Lakshmi in their mind, and then worship you. Bound by the rosary of jewels of contemplation, they offer you into the fire of Shiva, and with hundreds of the streams of the fragrance ghee as oblations. So here tantric aspects of this philosophy also Mahaguru Adi Shankar is revealing in a very morphological, very philosophical form. हे नित्य देवी, eternal goddess, हे नित्य देवी, कुछ महान भोगों के रसिक साधक, महान भोगों के रसिक साधक, categorizes the devotee. आपके ध्यान में सबसे पहले कामदेव, योनि और लक्ष्मी को स्थापित करके फिर आपकी आराधना करते हैं. The क्रम he is giving, the क्रम of the sadhana. वह ध्यान की मणियों से बंधी माला की तरह आपके नाम का जप करते हैं. He is talking about the dharana, contemplation, and comparing it with the rosary of the contemplation. आपको शिव की अग्नि में अर्पित करके the swaha, the havan is going on, and the where Shiv become the Agni and Shakti become the Swaha. आपको शिव की अग्नि में समर्पित करके सुरभि अर्थात घी की सैकड़ों धाराओं से they offer their devotion. So 78 verse is a very mystical verse. It's also indicating towards the krama of sadhana, and beautiful poetic expression is also coming in, and that is also again indicating the union of the Shiva and Shakti in devotion is required, and they have been that is being performed by the Rasik Sadhak, the great Sadhak. Through this verse 78, Adi Shankar is revealing this beautiful philosophical, poetic, and devotional concepts. Let's come in the next verse 79. Kila tverno asmi naviti nivasati nityam hridaye payodhi stetatra samud pala doyam sukhaye yathachanu kalayati prakatiyati cha sarvam तथैवा सुचेष्टायाम तब मणि बंधा समरे. O goddess, your essence eternally resides in my heart. It is like two suspended lotus buds, blooming in the water of the love for the purpose of bliss. As it dwells in the heart, it reveals and manifests all joys. Thus, when I meditate, your divine gem-like bonds enchant me. हे देवी, आपका वर्ण सिद्ध स्वरूप सदैव मेरे हृदय में निवास करता है. वह अपने जल में अर्थात प्रेम में सुख के लिए निलंबित कमल की दो कलियों की तरह रहता है. हाउ पोएटिक ही. जैसे ही वह हृदय में निवास करता है, वह सभी सुखों को प्रकट करता है. इस प्रकार जब मैं ध्यान करता हूं, तब आपका दिव्य मणि बंधन मुझे मोहित करता है. That is Adi Shankar, the great Shankar. Is talking about the devotion, how the bliss is coming in the heart of a devotee when devotee contemplate on the Siddha Swarup of the goddess. When the bliss is coming, the sukh is coming, the anand is coming from this bhakti. Compare with the two birds of a kamal that is blossoming, that is blooming in the water of love. That is the revelation by Adi Shankar. Now in verse 80, let's immerse. Devyam tamma strotram madhuram tab charanau vidhate manyaha priyatama suratarustam yasa sa अकस्ता ब्रह्मांडम नहि कील कूलया मा सृजये अस्मराध्यातम श्रेयः संकट मुखकूटी मणिभनति. O goddess, O mother, your feet are sweet, and those who sing in your praises become cherished and reverenced. For to attain the touch of your feet, all beings in the universe are eager. For even the creation of the cosmos emanated from you. Thus all virtues resound even on the abode of Sankar. Even on the abode of Sankar. Sankar is living mystically at the Sahasrarth, that is his abode. And the sound, the virtuous sound, is coming there. The naad is coming there. हे देवी, आपके चरणों की मधुरता और आपके स्तोत्रों का गुणगान करते हुए मान्य और प्रिय लोग, रेस्पेक्टेड एंड द बिलव्ड पीपल, आपकी भक्ति में लीन होते हैं, क्योंकि आपके चरणों का स्पर्श पाने के लिए संसार के सभी जीव व्याकुल रहते हैं. यहां तक कि ब्रह्मांड की उत्पत्ति भी आपसे ही हुई है. इसीलिए सभी श्रेय शंकर की मुंडेर पर भी गूंजते. Adi Shankar is poetically explaining the tantric philosophy also. He is talking about the kundalini also here again, and the supremacy of the goddess and ability of the goddess to create the cosmos. That is also being described here, as well as the inseparation of the, again, Shiva and Shakti. How both perform the cosmic dance in order to continue the cosmic drama of manifestation. So this is a very poetically, very philosophical, and very devotional expression through this verse. And that expression, that can be done by Bhagavad Pad Adi Shankar only. He has only that capacity to do. Jai Shankar, Jai Shankar, Jai Shankar. Har Har Mahadev, Har Har Mahadev, Har Har Mahadev. Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev.